Hi guys, welcome back to the channel again, and I'm out as promised. We're just going for an overnight camp in a local wood, a bit of bushcraft skills, cook up some food, and generally just unwind. So I couldn't get little legs out. He didn't want to come out tonight, but we're looking at doing a bothy camp later on in the week because obviously he's off school, so it'll be nice to get him out. But as I say, just a solo one tonight. Tarp and Bivi and bit of bushcraft skills. So come along with us and enjoy the video, and I'll catch you along the way. It's a bit overcast now, but it's been really warm. 16 degrees currently, and the time is 10 to 5. So we've got about 40-minute walk in to where I'm going, and we'll get set up. But yeah, it's absolutely glorious. It's supposed to change a bit tomorrow. So today's Saturday, and Sunday is supposed to be a bit changeable. So we'll see. But I want to get back early because I want to watch the match. So yeah, we'll have a breakfast and a relatively quick depart. So I know that you can see there's a couple of ducks down there. The GoPro might not pick them up very well. We're going up this hill. So I'll see you when I get to the top. But that was a pump coming up here, proper leg pumper. I'm carrying 4 litres of water with us as well, so I've probably got about 25 kilos on my back, and I haven't done this for a while. So yeah, pretty much on the flat now, so we'll head along. You can see there, farm man coming out, comes out to the top of the forest, and we're heading more or less over just between the 2 trees there. Right, we're coming into the area where I'm going to set up, so I'll give you a show around the general area, and then we'll find somewhere to pitch. So I'm looking probably in the distance there. There's a drop off, which I'll show you. So like we're on the top of a crag here. It's probably about 150 foot down to the river below. Again, the GoPro I don't think does it proper justice. Plenty of wood somewhere around here. Yeah, I think this looks pretty good, so I think we might just go in there. Looks the flattest, to be fair. There you see there, you can see right down to the bottom. The river's right at the bottom, you might be able to hear it. so at least I've got water if I need it. But I brought 4 litres in with us anyway. It's just there's a lot of dog walkers and that around here, so dogs swimming and peeing in the river. Even with the filter, it's still not the best. But yeah, so we'll get our gear off and get set up. Alright, let's get some gear out. Right guys, we're going to set up where my Bergen is. That was the tree I was going to use, but it's a little bit uneven on the ground, a few roots sticking through. So we're going to use the tree to the right. Stand in the right way. I'm going to use the tree over here and then bring my tarp down so this ground's nice and flat in front of us. And then yeah, we've got to listen to the river down the bottom, and then we've got a view right in front of us, which is just literally trees, you know. So without further ado, we'll get some gear out. A tie out onto the back of there somehow, just to give the to pull the back out of this, give it a bit more height, and we should be sorted. Right, that's we're set up now. I'll show you around a little bit. 12-point configuration. I'm just going to clean out on the inside. There's some bits and pieces, sticks and pine cones to get out. But yeah, that's going to be a good one. The prevailing wind's coming from the back, so I thought we'll pitch it into the winds, back into the wind, and that'll give us a bit of more cover, you know. I'm not having a fire as such. I'm just going to have a little bush box burn. I could do some cooking and boil me brews and stuff like that on. So yeah, without further ado, we'll start tidying up and then get unpacked. We're looking better now, so we'll get all the get me gear in and we'll get set up. Yeah, beautiful. I don't even think it's going to rain tonight, but at least we've got this up, bit of wind protection, keep a bit of heat in. As I say, we'll get set up, get a brew on, and then we'll have some dinner. It's 20 to 6 now, so yeah. Right guys, we're all set up in there now, so I'll give you a show around of what we've got and what have you. Just seeing a couple of deer at the top end up where the fence is in the forest. Just come running through. So yeah, it's really nice to see them. You know, that sound of that river. All right, we're probably on a flight path over to the airport, but it's not too bad. So forgive us for the planes, but obviously we can't help people going on holiday. So anyway, I'll show you around the tarp and go from there. Right, so that's what's set up. So obviously just down here I've got my camp kitchen. It's a little table, courtesy of Timu. It was only about £7 off Timu, and I tell you what, it's as light as anything, and it's strong, sturdy. So yeah, good little table. Quite loving buying things off Timu at the minute. You get some rubbish, but there's some canny things to be had. So, and then I've just got my bush box stashed away there at the bottom. Bring that out later on. And forgive me, I'll just turn my bush box stashed away there. And there's my Z mat. Obviously, I'll my sleeping bag, my bivy bag, and airbedder at the top of the Z rest. That's just purely for me sitting on. Stops anything spiking through into my thermarest. And then coming down, I've got my cooking pot, food, and that there. So we're having the Steak Detectives beef chilli tonight, so from the Ministry of Beef. So I'm looking forward to that. And then, as I said, my sleeping kit, my Bergen square away at the top, and then I've got my cutting tools, first aid, and my electric squared away down there. So yeah, it's going to be a good night. I'm actually really looking forward to it. I was still quite sceptical about coming out. I was a little bit of anxiety coming out, and but now I'm here. I'm happy. So I'll show you the view from the tarp. So we're just not far off the edge. Obviously there's a drop down there, and that's it. That's the view from the tarp. And this is the rest of the forest. It looks like people have been having these trees have been felled, and they're like benches. You know, there's a bit of a fire pit over there as well. And as I say, there we are with the tarp. Yeah. Go down here would have been a good one if I'd have just been using a bivy bag. Down there would have been good. I'm just looking down by the river, and in the distance you can see there's just tons of wild garlic down there. Well, it's time to get some fluids on board, and then I'm going to go and get some firewood for the bush box for tonight, and then I'll sort of settle down. So I'll bring you back shortly when I can get. I'm back now. Had a bit of a snooze, bit of a chill out, but after I'd collected the wood, so as I say, I've got it all ready to light up. I've got bush box there. Me very fine sticks there, going up in grade, and I've got like some bigger chunks of wood here and chopped bits of wood here. So that should be enough for tonight to keep us going. I just want it ticking over. It's mainly just for a bit of ambience and a bit of yeah, a little bit of heat, but it's not cold, so, and to cook on. So yeah, so we'll get that sparked up and get away with it. We'll get that sparked up and then we'll be cooking on gas, or cooking on flame anyway. Right, I've forgotten how to do these videos. Honestly, it's I've been that out of practice with it, and I was only learning in the first place, so it's put us back a little bit. So bear with us though. As I say, if you're liking the content so far, give it a like, and if you're not already, subscribe to the channel and drop some comments. It's always great to chat to people. So as I said, we'll get this fire lit and then we'll get some scoff on the go. Might as well get the lantern lit. It's starting to get dark now. It doesn't look too bad on the screen, but yeah, just a bit of flame, you know, just a bit of soft light. Yeah. Just put that there, just a bit of light. It's nice. Right, on with the fire. Get some fat wood out. Do some curls of fat wood. Right, I think that's enough fat wood in that. Put that back in that. Big fire steel out. Right, let's get this fire on. Right, and there we go. That's it. Oof, and there we go. Some fluids on the go. Get this brew here. Let's get some water on the boil and get this food on the go. Let's get some water in. Uncle Bensky's to go with me beef chilli from the Steak Detective. If you haven't tried them, check them out. I'll put a link in the description. Absolutely brilliant food, you know. Proper food in a pouch, nice and warming. Just literally boil them in the bag. Then you've got to brew with the water that's left, you know. So yeah, we'll just wait for that kettle to boil. Right, so stick that in the water. Right, I'll let that boil up about 5 minutes, and that'll be hot enough, and then I'll put the Uncle Ben's on. Yeah, beautiful. I'm looking forward to this. Like, I'm proper starving. It's starting to get dark now, properly dark. So nobody about now. All the dog walkers and that have gone. Can't hear anybody talking or anything like that in the woods. So should be a quiet, peaceful night, probably apart from the deer. Birds are still tweeting though. Eventually, yeah, they'll roost shortly, and then just they'll stop. So, anyway, I'll bring you back when this is all done. Right, that's dinner ready now. So I'll get sorted out and get this dished up. Right, get this dished up. Couscous and chickpeas, and then oh, look at that chili beef. Ah, that's hot. Well, I've got to say, amazing. So right, well, I'm going to get this eaten. Looks absolutely beautiful. Really nice. Needed that. So yeah, check out Steve, the steak detective. Lovely food. So I'll come back to you when I've finished this, and then I'll get a brew on for hot chocolate for bed. What time are we now? 10 to 10. So yeah, it's plodding on. Time's plodding on. Right, guys, we'll get this get a brew on now. That food was amazing. Really enjoyed it. Really nice. So I'm gonna get a brew on. Have some hot chocolate before bed, and then probably call it a night and get a good night's sleep. Get that on the fire. There we go. Lovely. I need to get a better light, I think, for this, because it's not very light out here. It's only a small light on the camera, and I don't think it's brilliant. Let us know in the comments what you think. And if you've got any ideas of better lighting systems for cameras, then I'd be greatly appreciated. But I'm really enjoying myself. I enjoyed that tea. It was really nice. Just total peace. Just so nice. It's a pity. It's just took me so long to get my head back into the game. But it is what it is, and I'm enjoying it. So onwards and upwards with it. New head torch. I don't know how you can see it in here. It's from a company called Armytek. They sent us it to try out. I'm using it tonight. Get a couple of nights of use out of it, and then I'll do a review on it. I'm so far impressed with it. It's a good bit of kit. But yeah, I'll do a review video coming up shortly. No beers tonight. Might have one or two tomorrow night when I go home, but nah, not tonight. I couldn't be bothered lugging them in, but I'm a hit and miss at the minute. I don't miss them if I don't have a beer. I mean, it's nice to sit by a campfire and have a can or two, but I don't miss it. Right, it's hot chocolate time. Yeah, got all sorted for bed. Fire's just ticking over, and I'm just gonna sort of lay back, chill out, listen to a podcast, and then get my head down. And it's been a cracking afternoon into the evening, and as I say, it's now, what time are we? It's 10:30, so yeah, I'll get myself my head down and what have you. So I'll say good night, and I'll see you guys bright and breezy in the morning, and unless anything dramatic happens during the night, I'll see you in the morning. Good night now. Good morning, people. Oh, lovely morning. 6 o'clock. Slept like a log. Really enjoyed me my first overnighter out in a long time. So yeah, but I could just stay in bed all day. It's so cosy in here. But I'll have to get a brew on, and yeah, have some breakfast. Time to get a brew on, I think. It's gone cold. Temperature's dropped a little bit, but hopefully the sun will come up shortly. No fires this morning. I'm just going to use my meth burner. No. That's lit. Over there. Oh, I haven't done that very well. That's it. Right, wait for that to boil, and then I think we'll get some admin squared away whilst that's on the boil, and then ready for the big off. Beautiful day. It's supposed to have been not a very good forecast for this morning, but beautiful. Blue skies, sun's starting to come up. Still a bit fresh, but yeah, should be a good day. Get back home, spend a bit of time with the family, watch the match later. Yeah, but thoroughly enjoyed it. I needed this. This is a good reset for my head, and I need to keep doing it. Feel a lot better. Onwards and upwards. We'll try and get one on in a week. As I say, to Bothy with Harvey. Hopefully he'll play ball. Anyway, I'll come back to you when I've squared away a little bit. Right, bit of gear squared away. Boil in the bag for breakfast. Right there. away. I should have brought more coffee with us. I only brought one with us. I didn't have a coffee last night. I had hot chocolate. Need to stock the brew kit up. But, yeah, nice little spoon that I carved myself. Teaspoon, coffee spoon. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I want to do a nice camp with Harv up here, because there is a fire pit a bit further around. Use that and get a tripod up and get a proper meal cooked, you know, curry or something like that on the fire. Because he loves it. He'll probably end up wanting a steak, like, because that's what he's like. He always wants a steak when he goes out camping. Yeah, I need to get some more rations sorted out. I've plenty of dehydrated ones for on the mountains, but I like the wet pouches when I'm in the forest if I'm going to have them. You know, they're a bit easier, that's all. But once I get more into my comfort zone again, I'll right, get this breakfast. German Bratkartoffel, really nice. Potato, onion, garlic, bits of bacon, just what you need for breakfast. Massive these as well. Top place to get them from is Home Bargains. They're about 99p for a packet. There's more than enough food for breakfast in one. Really, really good. Yeah, highly recommended. Right guys, that's another camp coming to an end. I'm just going to give you a quick show around actually the nice blue skies and what have you, and then I'm going to get squared away and then get myself away. Looking absolutely beautiful today. A bit breezy but really nice. That's the ridge line up there, and then we're coming round into the forest. It's a nice open expanse. Back in place, you get a few people up here. So yeah, thanks very much guys for watching the video. I've got to say, much appreciated everybody that's viewed it. And that sticks with the channel. So I'll cut to a time lapse of packing away, and then I'll walk out. So thanks again, and I'll see you on the next video.